Welcome back to News 8 at 11. We're out here at Rockridge High School. Beautiful day. Going to be a beautiful night for high school football. Week 2 of The Score coming your way right here at 10:15 on WQAD. And we're joined now by the new athletic director out here at Rockridge, Brock Painter. And obviously exciting to be here. You're a Macomb guy that comes to Rockridge. What drew you to the Rockets and what got you to head north a little bit?
Yeah, it was, I've looked at, when I saw the opening, there was a little bit of hesitation, but not a lot. I've been in Macomb my whole life, but there's such high expectations up here. Great facilities, very supportive administration. We love the Quad City area and decided to make the move.
Despite Katie Hassan.
She's
right over there.
I will admit, Katie was a big draw here as well.
Yes, absolutely.
So, yeah.
As an administrator at Macomb and then being an administrator here, there's challenges, there's things to do. What's been the biggest challenge that you've had as a athletic director now?
I think it's just time management and learning all the new processes and all the new things that are there, and working with coaches. I'm used to working with teachers and kids, so now it's more focused on the coaching aspect and some of our other activities that are going on. So it's been nice to step back from that, but sometimes too I've been able to help and assist with some of those things as well. So it's been a nice team effort so far, and they've been very welcoming.
Macomb is close, but it says something about Rockridge that it's known like how successful things have been, the programs they have. You from the outside looking in probably had a lot of respect for what's going on here at Rockridge, and now that you get into it, can you see why with the community, the support, all that kind of stuff?
No question. That was a big piece for me is, what has led to all the success up here. You look at across so many different programs that have had success. It's not just the softball, who's been incredible over the last few years, but football's also been consistently good. Basketball is always great. We see them at the holiday tournament all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, but just you look at what baseball did last year. Wrestling's had a success. So just up and down the line. Obviously, there's expectations here that it's not just about going and playing. It's about going and doing it the right way. Building good, strong communities, good kids, and obviously that leads to a lot of success on the field.
Yeah.
Well, obviously everybody talks about football in the fall first, but there's a lot of other sports that go into the fall. What excites you about the fall sports? It's kind of the beginning of a new chapter of every school year.
Yeah, I think any first home football game Friday, there's always a different buzz to every school, and no different here. I've heard the game atmosphere here is great. But we've had a lot of home events already. Golf is off to a great start. Volleyball, I've been really happy with what's happened there on the courts. And so there's just a lot of things happening. And I think anytime you get that first home football game, though, it kind of gets the whole year kicked off and everything going in the right direction.
You kind of ratted yourself out, Brock, because you mentioned basketball, and it did remind me that Macomb was the one, I believe, that ended Rockridge's season last year. Yeah. So were you cheering? Yeah. That had to have been. Have they been okay with you because of that?
Well, there was a comment too. I think I interviewed the day before that game, so there was a little wave to Katie across the gym. But I was a Macomb fan that night, and always will have a little bit of ties to Macomb. But I'm really happy to be a Rocket now, and my whole family is very happy here.
I had to put you on the spot.
Well, and you come from the old Olympic Conference, so you probably played on this field at one point, didn't you?
Yes. Many times we played up here. Played sophomore baseball over on the softball field at that time, and played many games on the baseball field. My first high school basketball game was actually in that gym. So a lot of ties up here, and happy to be here.
Game day for you guys, and the administration's busy. You're busy. I know all of that. Getting ready for a game like tonight too. It's funny because we look behind us, and you've been guiding the machine that puts the lines on, which has been amazing.
It's kind of cool, yeah.
It's been awesome to see. But what kind of things go into a game day for yourself? And I'm sure it's busy from morning till after the game.
It is a busy day, and I'm learning a lot from Daphne Graves, who was obviously in this position last year. But we're putting the final touches on the field. We'll get all of our signs set up. Parking, getting all the workers situated. There's a lot that goes into it, and we're very thankful for all the volunteers and the people that step up to help make these such a great place to be, and hopefully a good atmosphere for everybody.
With it being the first game, what do you hope to learn about things that will make it easier down the road?
I think just getting an idea of how things flow. How does parking work? Where are the things that we could look at and change? But they've got it. A well-oiled machine up here, so anything that we would do would be something extra that would maybe add a little more to the environment.
Well, you roll in this morning and you say, hey, surprise, you're going to be on live TV at 11 o'clock.
There you go.
You handled this well.
Appreciate it.
Thanks
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
It's a big game out here. Rockridge and Princeton just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the high school football action tonight. Of course, the score returns tonight at 10:15, 45 minutes. We'll have our guest griller. We're going to spotlight the Cy-Hawk rivalry. Of course, the big game in Iowa City coming up tomorrow. We'll spotlight that, eat a bunch of food, and have a whole bunch of fun tonight at 10:15. Please join us for the score. That's it from out here. We'll continue with News 8 at 11 right after this.